in this direction, I heard a noise that sounded kind of like firecrackers, almost like fireworks, and that's when Marvin told me that those were trees that were falling down. So we went to check on the damage over there. It didn't hit any homes. It just fell. There were smaller trees that fell in the yard, but just be on the lookout. As you can see, the sign behind me, it says it all. Underpass, do not enter when flooded. I mean, just take a look here. I'm standing in it, and it probably goes even deeper if I step out even further out. 3 people have been connected and arrested in the shooting death of Shatari Payne, who was killed last week. Now, we do have the names and pictures of those 3 suspects. I spoke with Caddo Parish Sheriff Steve Prater moments ago, who says he's very confident that they've located the plane in the river north of the I-220 bridge. It was torrential downpour. The visibility was very low. We had to drive about 30 miles under the speed limit. When we came around 3 o'clock, an anonymous employee had mentioned to me that the family was inside. I did step inside at that point, and you know, there was a few of them, and they all looked very distressed and worried. And I can say, since we've been here, no one has left that building since these reports have come out. So we're just keeping our eyes peeled, and our thoughts are with them as they go through this difficult time. Jeff, it's hard to believe we've been saying it all day that East Texas is going to get hit, which it's still a possibility, but we haven't even seen a drop of rain in the sky yet. But I will tell you, it is kind of starting to feel like the calm before the storm. Just a last minute reminder for anyone who might be on the roads late tonight, just please be careful. If you hear any of that crackling noise, I thought it was fireworks. It's not. It's trees that are still coming down. So we'll send it back to you, Jeff. Deputies have left for the night, but they do say that they will return in the morning. Now, when I spoke to Caddo Parish Sheriff Steve Prater earlier this evening, he did say they feel very confident that they've pinpointed a location in the river that would be north of the I-220 bridge. That's where they believe that plane crashed. He says just an hour and a half ago, it was packed. It was hard to find a parking spot here because the Bossier Education Coalition was here all supporting each other, listening to those results. But as you can see, it's empty here now. People, you know, teachers and staff walked out a little disappointed with those results. The wind has started to pick up a little bit more, and I know that's some of the things we need to be careful of if the severe weather does hit, especially in this area. You want to be careful of flash flooding and damaging winds. So all the teachers that I spoke with tonight say that they'll return back to class on Monday with their heads held high. You know, bonus or no bonus, they're still going to love on those children regardless of what the outcome was. This is not the way students and staff expected to start their Monday back at school today, and definitely not for the new year. You know, not just the school system, but the community as a whole is mourning the loss of 2 boys. 4 boys were involved total, but 2 of them did not make it. I'm with Spencer Kuiper and Meredith McGovern here. They're part of the Bossier Education Coalition. Now, talk to me a little bit, first of all, if you want to answer this question for me, Meredith, about the effort bringing this coalition together, and no matter what the outcome's going to be, what is going to be the next step? I think Bossier Parish teachers should be pretty proud of their efforts. Around 50 teachers and members of the Bossier Education Coalition filled Trejo's restaurant to weigh in on those results together. Now, unfortunately, they did walk out a bit disappointed, but learned a lot through the experience. There were counselors on campus today to help students and staff who may be mourning during this very difficult time, and it's not going to be easy to heal over this. There will be a prayer vigil here tonight starting at 7. A big topic of discussion within the budget is sabbaticals, and today the board did decide to put sabbaticals back in the budget. You know, with $1.3 million additional money from the state, they decided that they could put $250,000 away each year to support sabbatical leave. It's pretty hot. There's a little bit of wind here, but the sun is out. There's been no sight of severe weather at the moment, not even a drop of rain. But you know, I do have my rain gear in the car just to be careful because this could all change within the next couple of hours. Talk to me about being here in Ruston and Grambling today specifically, but not in Nashville, celebrating with everybody else. I know you guys were helping out with some relief efforts as well, right?
Yes.
Talk to me about that importance. I almost didn't recognize Zoe. Did you, Jeff?
Yes, I recognize you. All right, Zoe, you are going to become a regular Friday night feature at Freedom Fest Friday, okay?
How about people send in their suggestions of what they want Zoe to be next? I think that'd be a great idea. I'll make a Facebook post.
I think so, too.
Some sort of cat. I was thinking like a tiger next time. We recruited some extra volunteers. We have the Ruston basketball team here. Say hey, guys.
Hey.
Some generous donors. We're pretty hungry, but they stopped to hang out with us and give some money. I've been here for maybe 30 minutes, and I'm all geared up, aren't I?
Yes.
I'm almost royalty at this point.
You could be.
I could be, but not compared to our king, Benny Whaley here. You know, talk to us about why it's so important to give this time of year.
Because I was always taught it was Jesus' birthday on
Christmas.
Okay.
Good job.
It's a good time of the year, and we got Major Ray Morton here. He's here to check our money here. How does it make you feel seeing these young kids out here?
Man, it's awesome.
And it's absolutely free. So I'm gonna try and get some more beads from every single country so I can have them as a keepsake for my first Mardi Gras. My first Mardi Gras has been a really good experience.
All right, well, Gemini's will...
Now this is also the 30th anniversary, correct?
Yes.
Oh, tell me what's so special about this year. Hey, Jerry, I think this will be the first time on air that someone has tried crawfish ice cream. Am I going to be the first?
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
We're going to experiment with you.
We're experimenting with me today. Oh my God, there we go. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Tell us what you think. Okay. I'm going to do multitask. You ready? It looks really pretty, guys. Crawfish ice cream. Here we go. You know what? Pretty good. Oh my God, it's got a kick to it.